lovely Aries. This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-June 2024. And Aries, I feel completely at peace. In meditation, I saw someone looking at a really complicated map. It was their day off and they were simply thinking, you know what, I don't want to waste the day. Let's do something with the day. They realised, though, that when they looked at the map, they began to feel a bit stressed. They were thinking to themselves, okay, well, if I take the car, I've got to find somewhere to park. I don't want to get a ticket, but I'm going to have to park out of the area because parking is few and far between. So I'm going to have to spend a good 15 minutes walking into the centre. But then what if I buy a few things during the day and I have to lug them all back? It's going to be 15 minutes with really heavy bags. And then they thought to themselves, well, okay, I could take a train. But they looked at the route and they thought, no, I can't get a direct train. I'm going to have to get one train to one area, sit on the platform for half an hour, and then get a connecting train. And then they mused, well, once I've got to the train station, I wonder how far it is walking into the centre. And is it going to be easy to find? Oh, okay, so I'm going to have to wear really sturdy walking shoes, so I can't wear a nice outfit. It's just going to look ridiculous. And then they were thinking, I'm going to have to set my alarm so I get up really, really early in order to make sure I get the right train. I'm going to have to get a bus to the train station, or maybe I could walk, but the walk is like 20 minutes. Anyway, Aries, you get the gist. You get the gist. This person sat back, chucked the map on the sofa they were sitting on and thought, to hell with it, I'm going to stay put. I'm going to stay put. Why am I making things so complicated for myself? I'm just going to enjoy the day. I'm going to stay here. And that was it. So Aries, I don't know whether or not you've gone through some kind of roller coaster. You may have wanted to change direction. You may have wanted to do something different. You could have looked at ending a relationship, changing your career. I'm almost getting the energy of you wanting to stop and smell the roses. Why don't I just enjoy where I am now? What's the hurry? Do I need to make a massive change? Not right now. So Aries, I feel this is you just coming to a place of peace, that you don't actually have to do anything, right? So guys, I don't know what's going to come through in this reading. It could just be a simple realization that you may have made life a little bit complicated for yourself and you're taking a big step back and just allowing yourself to settle into everyday life, okay? It doesn't mean that you've not got plans that you want to put in place in the next few months or the next few years, but for now, you're just going to relax. That's what I'm getting, Aries. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right, well, the deck that I'm using is the Legacy of the Divine. As you guys know by now, everything is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a reading, all the decks, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. Yeah, so Aries, let's just get into this. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, mid-June 2024. What do we have for my lovely Aries? Yeah, I'm seeing somebody sitting outside a cafe with sunglasses on with a coffee thinking, life is pretty good. Actually, it's not perfect. I could do other things, but for right now, life is pretty good. Okay, Aries, you're stopping, you're smelling the roses. When everything is said and done, Aries, you are pretty content in the great scheme of things. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Not all readings need to be about drama and third parties and stresses. No. So, Aries, look at that. Temperance, the first card out. Aries, you're realizing that all you want to do at this point of time is chill, coast, relax. Relax. It's as if, why did I make life so complicated for myself? Why did I think I wanted that? Why did I feel that I wanted change? No. No, Aries. Knight of Pentacles. Life is good, right? Money's coming in. Your career may be bringing in enough money for you to pay your basic bills. You're just deciding to sit in a very relaxed, contemplative state of mind in mid-June. You're just going to think about things and not stress. In the past, there was a lot of stress. 9 of Swords. Oh, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. Oh, relationship's not great. Or, oh my goodness, I'm still single. Maybe I should do something about it. Maybe I should move to a different area. Maybe I should look at changing careers. But Aries, I think what you realized was it was all a little bit too much to cope with. And you were actually loading unnecessary stress on your shoulders when you really didn't need to. Yeah, Aries. And so in the immediate past, you may have had 2 decisions to make. You may have had a choice, but you just sat at crossroads. All right, well, I may need to make a different decision. I may need to change direction or feel as if I want to embrace the new, but I'm just going to sit here for now. Aries, I've got to be honest, I think you're still sat there. But rather than stressing, thinking, oh, well, I don't want to waste 5 years sitting here, you're just deciding to coast. Very simple. Very simple, Aries. Very simple, guys. Now, in your thoughts, 5 of Pentacles, you may be in a relationship and perhaps it's not perfect. Perhaps you feel the connection isn't there anymore, or maybe you feel as if you and your partner kind of live separate lives at the moment. It happens if you've been in a relationship for a long time, or maybe you think you're single and you want to meet someone. For some of you, you may be thinking, oh, maybe I should push for a promotion, bring in more money. So you've got little things in the back of your mind, Aries, that, at some point you want to look at. But what you're realizing for this period of time is you don't have to do it yet. You don't have to stress about this yet. You're allowing your soul to just settle into the day-to-day routine that you've enjoyed up until this point of time. In the immediate future, guys, the Hierophant. Now, if you're married, you may be thinking about your marriage, your commitment, what you could change, the concept of community, the concept of religion. You may be thinking about your job. The Hierophant can be a structure, an office, a building. You're quietly contemplating where you are now in general. But again, Aries, I don't see any movement. With the Knight of Pentacles, you may be thinking that it would be nice to find a relationship if you're single. If this is you in a relationship, what you're thinking about is, well, I'm bringing in money, I'm coasting the relationship. It's not ideal, but I don't feel as if I want to make a massive change quite yet. In your fears, Aries, 8 of Wands. Are you fearing that someone's going to try and put pressure on you? Someone's going to say to you, well, Aries, what are you doing just sitting there? You need to look at changing this. You need to look at that situation. You need to progress. You need to bring in more money. You need to find a partner, Aries, or you need to take control of your marriage. Things aren't great. You're nervous about that because you don't feel the need to do anything again at this point of time. Whoever is in your environment, Aries, is sitting in the energy of justice. Now, this could be a long-term partner thinking to themselves, we're in this legal contract. Things are pretty balanced. I mean, this isn't somebody bouncing up and down with excitement, Aries. I've got to be honest. But everything is calm. Everything is calm. If you're single, this could be someone at work. You do good work, you're very proactive, and you're good at what you do. So life is good in terms of a company you may work in. They're not putting pressure on you. Things are just ticking along. If you're single, Aries, this could be a Libra or even a Taurian. We've also got Sag here, who may be interested in moving things forward with you. But you're not taking action. You're just sitting back. And I'm hearing enjoying the view. Just sitting back and enjoying the view. What you're hoping for, Aries, is to achieve equal give and take in a relationship. Hoping that your partner steps up a little bit, right? Hoping things improve if you're in a long-term commitment. Or maybe, Aries, you're hoping you can afford to pay your basic bills. You know, hoping that the money you're bringing in is going to be enough to cover the expenses on a monthly basis. The outcome, Aries, the Seven of Cups. Yes, you're quietly, peacefully looking at your options. Options for a new career. Maybe you're thinking, do I want to stay in my long-term relationship? But Aries, you're not stressing out about it, not in the way that you were before. You're almost giving the reins to the divine and thinking to yourself, what will be, will be. I'm not going to push myself in any particular direction. I'm just going to let life unfold in front of me. Let's see what happens if I don't do anything at all. Aries, I feel that's a pretty good plan. Because you may have tried to look at making big changes before, Aries, and I think you just got stressed out. Clarification for you guys. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So Aries, you may not be raking in the money, but you've got enough. You may be saving rather than spending. You're also holding back from taking any form of action about anything. I'm just going to sit here, enjoy the view, sit and have a cup of coffee, contemplate quietly what my future may bring me, but you're not allowing your mind to take over. You're not allowing yourself to go down a rabbit hole. You're just skimming the surface in terms of your thoughts, vaguely contemplating changes you could make, but for now, you're staying put. Very calm. Aries, very calm. The Strength card. Holding back from doing anything impulsive. Maybe you're holding back from spending too much money or holding back from doing anything impulsive. You're reining in the desire to make any form of move, but it may be a very important time, Aries, for you to just sit and think about what you may want to do in the future. Whoever is in your environment, Aries, Six of Wands. So this could be you heavily linked to your career. This is someone who's doing very well. They could be a business partner, or this could be your boss seeing you bring in the clients, whatever this is for you. If you're in a relationship, this is someone working hard on their career. So if you're earning money, they're earning money too, so both of you can live a good life. Eight of Pentacles. They're either putting work into a relationship with you, Aries, or this is someone, again, working hard on their stability. If this is someone that you're contemplating moving into a connection with, if you're single, this is someone who is heads down at work, so they may not be terribly responsive anyway, Aries, if you made a move, and you're okay with that. Why am I getting such a relaxed energy, Aries? And it's crazy because you're a fire sign, you're impulsive. But maybe you've been impulsive and took action before and it caused you nothing but stress. And you may have learned a series of difficult lessons. Underneath the deck, Aries, we have the World. You may be contemplating bringing some kind of cycle to a close. You may be thinking about travel. You may be connecting with people over the internet. Ace of Wands. You could make a change if you wanted to. You could close out a cycle and move forward with passion, but I don't think you want to do it yet. 7 of Wands, you're not ready. You're not ready. It's as if, I know that if I do embrace change, I know that if I do try to move in a new direction, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. I'm going to need to have a lot of energy, a lot of time. Maybe it's going to take finances, and I just don't want to deal with it yet. So you're telling yourself that you're not going to. Aries. As simple as that. Yeah, I don't want to look at doing this yet. Yes, it probably is needed in the next few months or the next year or so, but I don't want to face it yet. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my coffee and look out at the view and smell the roses and relax. Perfect. Perfect, Aries. So guys, let's get into this. See what comes through. I don't feel there are going to be any major revelations. It could just be a lovely, relaxed, peaceful reading. Let's hope so, my lovely Aries. All right. So Archangel Michael, what's the energy of the Temperance card and the Knight of Pentacles? Yes. You're quietly contemplating the past. You could be thinking about your savings. You could be thinking, well, I could put money into an investment. You may be wondering if your relationship is going to work out long term for some of you. Page of Wands. Sometimes you get flashes of inspiration. Oh, I could do this. I could do that. I could start my own business. Maybe I could go on a little adventure. But Aries, this is all in your mind. This is all cerebral. The Death card. You could embrace change and transformation, sure. But you seem to be turning your back on that energy for this period of time. You may be thinking about a Sag, a Scorpio, a younger Earth sign. But no action, Aries. You're just in deep thought. Yes, 8 of Swords. This isn't you stressing. You're just quietly mulling over areas of your life, your career, a relationship. If you're single, maybe I should get out there and start dating. Some of you may be contemplating picking up a new hobby, that sort of thing. But again, no major movement. No major movement, Aries. You may have people moving towards you with job offers, various contracts maybe, or people interested in you romantically, but you're not very interested. Yes, I know I could make a change. Yes, I could do this. I could do that. I could leave my job and start a business. I could end my relationship and move forward with somebody else, but not at the moment. All right, guys. Let's have a look at the past, Aries. You were stressed out in the past. Sleepless nights. What about? 7 of Swords. Ooh, okay. Now, Aries, it could be that you found out someone was cheating on you and you were stressed about that. 2 of Swords. You may have tried to push down your feelings, or you may have had to block someone. The Fool. Aries, you may have taken a leap of faith and a risk and then bitterly regretted it. Maybe it caused a lot of drama, and this is you thinking, oh my goodness, why did I do that? You know, because this could have been you doing something a little bit impulsive. Okay. All right. Okay. And Aries, you faced the 10 of Swords in the past. Or I don't know, you may have brought that energy in for someone else. You may have hurt someone else. So Aries, a lot of drama in the past because of some kind of impulsive action, either by you or by someone else. After that time, Aries, you stood at crossroads thinking about things. Do I want to make a change? Do I want to move into a new direction? I don't really know. You looked at options, or you had another path to take. You had another path to take. Okay, Queen of Wands, the Devil. Now, as a masculine, Aries, you may have thought to yourself you're wildly attracted to someone who's coming through as the other woman. So this is you contemplating a fling. You might have been a bit obsessed with someone. Could have been a fire sign like yourself, or they could have been a Capricorn. Or Aries, as a female, you may have been very drawn to someone, and you may have thought to yourself, okay, I've got an option. But you didn't take action, maybe because of what you experienced in the past, or a bit of a chaotic you brought into your own life in the past. What you thought was, it's just not worth it. Unless I know it's going to be really successful, it's just not worth it. So Aries, you just stood still. What you're thinking about is the Five of Pentacles. You may feel left out in the cold in a relationship, or you may want to make more money. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. So you may feel left out in the cold in a long-term commitment, Aries. It's all about financial stability. The love isn't there. The passion isn't there. You're a bit bored. Or you may be thinking to yourself, yeah, I should push for that promotion, or maybe I should change careers. But again, Aries, it's all in your mind. You're not doing anything about this. Wow, guys. A really unusual reading for you, Aries. Five of Wands. What you're thinking about is, if I do make a massive change, it is going to set the cat amongst the pigeons. It is going to be drama and chaos. People aren't going to be happy. I might have to lose a little bit of money in the process. What you're thinking about is, I could make a change, but do I really want to? Seriously. Do I want to fight off the competition and get another job, earn more money? There may be arguments and disagreements in your relationship, Aries, but probably no more than anybody else. It's the nature of a relationship. Nothing is perfect 24/7, you know? Yeah. Judgment. I feel that what the divine is saying to you, Aries, is you have to think very carefully if you do want to make any major changes, because you're going to have to move out of this really nice, relaxed, peaceful energy and embrace a little bit of conflict, or you're going to have to push and fight off people for a new job, or you're going to have to put extra hours in at the office, or you're going to have to sit down with your partner and say, I'm sorry, it's over, and have to face the music. What they're saying is, Aries, you know that if you do anything major, it's going to take a lot out of you. It's not going to be easy. So what they're saying is, you know that you could make a change, but we completely understand that you don't want to right now. And you're listening to that inner voice. So Aries, in the immediate future, you're sitting contemplating life. Your career, your community, your relationship, your marriage. And whoever is in the environment is thinking about a legal contract, and they're nice and balanced. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Hierophant and the Justice card for Aries? Thank you, Michael. Okay, I'm hearing around about the middle of August. I'm actually hearing the 12th of August. Michael's pointing forward and he's saying December. So Aries, again, I don't think this is you doing anything in particular. I think this is you contemplating your life in general. And so this is you thinking about the concept of the Hierophant, whatever that means for you, from around about August until the end of the year. Let's have a look, Aries, at the person sat in the Justice card. The Page of Pentacles. Now, Aries, this could be anything. It could be somebody that you're getting to know at work. There could be someone that you're attracted to at work, but you're in another relationship and they know that, and so you guys are just friends. This could be your boss saying to you, Aries, you know, if you put in the extra work, if you took on a few more responsibilities, we could pay you a little bit more money. And what you're thinking about is, yes, I could do that, but do I want to work every Saturday? Do I want to have to work until 7 o'clock at night? Probably not right now. So you may be saying, well, for now, thank you, but no thank you. So they may know, Aries, if this is your boss, for instance, or a manager, they may know that you don't really want to take that on board. So they're hanging back, but the opportunity is there. If this is a partner, Aries, you guys could have a child together, and this is you two pulling together financially to support your child. So whoever this is also in a very relaxed state of mind. Okay. Page of Swords. If this is your boss, you sometimes don't get on, but, you know, you work well generally, so no major problems. If this is a partner, occasionally you have the odd argument, but it's pretty normal, right? If this is someone who has an interest in you, Aries, that you work with, they may sometimes blow a little bit hot and cold with you. They may want you to take action, Aries, and sometimes they may feel frustrated that you're not. But either they know that this is probably going to take a little bit of time, you guys need to get to know each other at a deeper level, and you work together. It could be awkward in the office. Or this is somebody, Aries, who knows you're in a relationship with someone else, and even though they don't like it, they've accepted it. But they could blow a little bit hot and cold now and again, sometimes a bit frosty with you. But no movement, Aries, from you. The Star. Whoever this is very balanced. They could be an Aquarian. This is someone who's balanced the masculine and feminine within them very successfully. This could be somebody doing well on social media. No pressure, Aries. This isn't somebody putting pressure on you. Even if this is a partnership, Aries, you two may be getting on with your individual lives separately, but coming together in the evening or spending time together when you can, that sort of thing. They're very consciously not wanting any stress, not wanting any chaos, not wanting any drama. This is someone very balanced. Could be even, Aries, if this is your boss, this is somebody who's not going to get cross with you if you don't want to take a promotion. They're just not going to do it. Why cause problems? Aries works really well. If Aries doesn't want to take on extra work for the extra money, it's okay. Aries, I'm almost feeling as if I'm waiting for something drastic to happen and I just don't think it's going to. What's your energy, Aries? Yeah, look at you. Completely chilled out, very peaceful. Oh, well, life could be better, but... why don't I just stay here and think about things a little bit longer? So that's what you're doing, Aries. What's on your mind? Anything else? The Six of Cups. You could be thinking about the past. Anything, Aries, from your childhood to previous relationships. You could be thinking about where you started off in your career. You could be contemplating what you've learned up until this point of time. But again, Aries, you're not chomping at the bit to make a massive change. You're just in sort of a life review. You could have reached a landmark age, Aries, and this is you thinking, am I where I hope to be? Looking back. When I was 20, and maybe now, Aries, you're 40. It could be something like that. Have I achieved what I wanted to achieve in my life? Am I on the right path? Am I relatively happy? Is there anything I'm missing out on? Something like that. But Aries, it's all in your mind. Because you don't want to go back to this chaotic 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords situation in the past that was toxic. No, 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 no. You may have learned a lesson, or it may well be that someone else had to learn lessons via you. This is you just contemplating what you want for maybe the next 10 years. You are standing at crossroads in a very gentle way. You're not pushing yourself in any particular direction at this point of time. I keep getting that. What else are you thinking about? Five of Cups, a little bit of disappointment relating to the past. It could be a touch of woulda, coulda, shoulda done that. What if I had done that? Maybe I should have gone down that road, but you can't change the past, and you know that. Knight of Swords. Aries, you may have got angry with someone, or somebody may have been upset and angry with you, and there's maybe a little bit of sadness about that. But again, Aries, you're not taking action. This is all in your mind. It's as if you are reviewing everything you've experienced, every person you've come across, everything that you've done, memories from the past, because you know that maybe in the next 6 months or the next year, you will want to make a serious change somehow. But for now, no. You're in review. So what is the energy between Aries and this person? The Two of Pentacles, yeah. Whoever your person is, partner, boss, friend, love interest, they're sort of contemplating things too. Well, I could take some kind of action with Aries, but not going to do it. You're thinking the same. You both may be pretty busy in your everyday lives. You've got a lot on your plates, both of you. So if both of you were contemplating any massive change in the future, you're not doing it yet because simply you don't have the time, you don't have the energy. It would take a lot to do this, and so you're both holding back. So guys, Seven of Cups in the outcome. You may be looking at opportunities. You may be wanting to change your career, look at changing your relationship, finding new love, picking up a new hobby. You're contemplating this. Wow. Aries. The Moon. But again, Aries, you're not taking any action. You're realizing opportunities could be available to you, but you're a little bit fearful of moving in any particular direction. It's almost as if right now I'm pretty content. Money's coming in. There are no major issues in my life I need to manage or get stressed about. Yeah, things could be a little bit better. Things could be a bit more exciting, but I learned my lesson back here, or I had issues with somebody back here, and I don't want to go through that again. So I've got to think really carefully if I'm going to make any changes going forward. Hence the Moon. You're sitting in a little bit of fear. There could be, for some of you, a little bit of confusion about a Cancerian with the Moon. That, for me, showing the Moon and the Crab, is Cancer. What is on your mind, Aries? The Magician. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. You could manifest something new into your life, Aries. But again, this is you consciously aware that you could, but you're not going to right now. You could, but you're not going to right now. Four of Wands. You could manifest a better relationship. You could manifest greater stability in terms of your finances. You could manifest new love. But Aries with the Moon, it's almost as if you're afraid of wrecking your peace and tranquility. What if it all goes wrong? What if I make a massive mistake? So you're leaving that for another time, Aries, even though you may be thinking about it. The Page of Cups. For some of you, you may be contemplating manifesting a family, right? Thinking about children, moving into that phase of life. For others of you, you could feel as if you want to apologize to someone. But again, Aries, This is all in your headspace. Six of Swords. Yes, I mean, there may be a sense of wanting to move to calmer waters with someone. It could be somebody at a distance, or you may be quietly thinking you want to talk to someone about moving in a new direction. What do you think about this? How do you feel about this? But Aries, again, you're not saying a word. Three of Pentacles. Thinking about working in partnership with somebody, thinking about changing your job, bringing in another stream of income, building a relationship, putting down a firm foundation somehow. Again, seeds in your mind already sprouting, but you're stock still. You're stock still, Aries. Thinking about what makes you happy with the Ten of Cups. What would make me happy? Could I improve my relationship? Should I end my relationship to move towards somebody else that may make me happier? Is it financial stability that makes me feel content? Could I run a home business? Aries, your mind is going 1,000 miles an hour, but you're not moving. It's fascinating. Anything else? Aries, I'm waiting for the Tower, the bombshell. It's not happening. Yes, the Hermit. For some of you, you may be contemplating being happy with a Virgo, or you could be contemplating a relationship with a Virgo you're in right now. There's a lot of soul searching and thinking about the future, Aries. Lessons you've learned, experiences you've had to cope with, memories from the past, people that you've met. What do I want going forward? You may be with a Wheel of Fortune hoping for a turn of good luck, hoping that the divine is naturally going to gently guide you onto a different path. But you're not consciously making any moves yourself, Aries. What you're thinking about is, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not going to push it. Wow, guys. Three of Wands. Quietly, patiently waiting for that ship to come in, Aries, but you may not know what that ship actually is. You may be thinking, okay, in the future I could embrace change. But for now, I'm going to sit here with my coffee, enjoying the sunshine, taking stock of where I am right now. Aries, I don't know what to say. This is a beautiful, peaceful reading for you. No nasty surprises, no drama, no chaos, Aries. I think in mid-June, you are just going to be sitting in the Hermit energy and taking stock. You are at crossroads, Aries, but I don't think you are forcing anything at all. You're simply giving the reins to the divine and contemplating what may be in the future. Lovely, Aries. Wow. Let's just get a couple of messages from the universe for you. Let's do that. This is much more of a sort of spiritual reading. Here we go, Aries. So, Archangel Michael, what other messages do we have for my lovely Aries in this reading? Thank you, Michael. Angel, beautiful. So, Aries, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So you may well know that at this point of time, you're guided by the divine. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Aries, I think you just need to figure out what that is. Okay? The key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. The thing is, Aries, are you ready to let go? Or are you still kind of sitting in the middle of the bridge thinking about things, which is fine. All right, final message for Aries. Ow. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Yes, Aries, you're in transition. So guys, I'm leaving the reading there. I hope it's helped you. I hope it's helped you gain clarity. Enjoy this time, Aries. I think it's going to be really peaceful. Take care of you. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye, Aries.